Yeah. Good morning. It is Monday morning. I am now getting ready to go to the gym. Just finishing uploading a video. And then I'm going to take my pre-workout, get on my bike, and go. Today should be a nice day. It's my day off. So, I want to try and get some stuff done. Need to get my garden all cleaned up for the winter. Tear out some tomato plants and stuff. And then, yeah, just chill out, relax. I think I have my grandparents over, gonna make dinner. So maybe I'll do a video. Gonna do it on how to roast a whole chicken. Something every bodybuilder, every fitness guy should know how to do. Super simple and a great meal. Today is Deadlift day. Again, this is a light week, so it should be easier. Even though last night I did bail on my final set, but it wasn't that bad. Like I said, I had to just push it a little bit for the last set of military press. I'd use a little leg drive. I like to do military press really strict. Yeah, let's get my pre-workout. It was weird though too, because it's strength, energy-wise, way more energy than last week. During last week's routine, if you remember, I was really freaking tired all week long. This week, yesterday or today, yesterday, I was really good. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Next week I'll just have to try a little bit harder. And then, but anyways, yeah, I feel good today too. So, that's positive, I guess. As long as it doesn't follow the trend. And I end up missing on my final rep. This is deadlifts. Deadlifts are, I don't know, they're one of my favorite lifts. Even though, if I remember correctly by looking at my video last week, I gotta work on my form. I need to get an actual lifting belt. All I have right now is like, I don't know, what do you want to call it? More of like a, I guess it'd be, it's one of those really fat belts. Like a, I think it is a bodybuilding style belt. I don't know. So it's kind of tough to wear for certain things. So maybe I'll save up and get myself a new belt sometime soon. Hopefully. Especially as my lifts keep progressing. Because within 6 weeks, I'll be up to, hopefully be up to 405. I'm at 385 for my deadlift right now. So I'll be back up to 405 and keep climbing. And then by that time I want to be wearing a belt. Caffeine. I was going to say I might stay a little more fasted until dinner since my grandparents are coming over. And maybe do a really late breakfast so that way I can use a lot of my calories up for dinner. Watermelon. Watermelon. Alright guys, this is my 5 rep week. So this is 5 reps for deadlift. I'm going to start off with doing all my warm up, and then I move into my final warm up set, 225 for 8. And then I'm going to do 3 sets of 5 at 250, 1 set of 5 at 290, and then my final set is 330 for 5. And I did hit my goal of 5 reps, but that's all I got, and it really felt like my form broke down by the end of the 5 reps. It's not as bad as I thought it was while I was doing it, but it was still pretty sloppy, as you'll see. One thing that I've noticed
while watching this is that if it looks like my butt is lifting up a little bit faster than the rest of the movement is taking. So I gotta work on that starting next week. As you'll see in next week's video, which I already started to work on it. I gotta see how well I did this week. Reps wise, I did way better this week because I decided to add in a cheat meal. So I had way more energy. Sunday night, I actually had a cheat meal. I ate a whole damn large Hawaiian pizza from Hungry Howie's, and it was delicious. And woke up this morning, and I had a lot more energy. As you'll see in this video, my final set of 330 for 5, I just barely get it out. At least that's how I felt that day. But then this week I did 345, and my max out goal was, my minimum goal was supposed to be 3 reps, and then I ended up getting 5 reps, and it was a lot easier. I felt a lot tighter, so I'm gonna keep doing the cheat meal for now. I'm just going to monitor my weight a lot to make sure that I'm not going up in weight, and to make sure that I'm not slowing down my weight loss too much. But I was losing way too much weight, at least to me personally, especially compared to the amount of strength I was losing. I was losing just way too much strength. I haven't hit my goal for shoulder press the last 2 weeks. I've hit my goal for everything else, just not shoulder press. So this coming week, on my 531 week, I'm gonna drop the weight a little bit, and I'm not gonna take my military press too seriously this one. And I'm gonna drop like 10 pounds for the next cycle through 531. I think this is my final. Yeah, this is, see, my back's rounding a lot. I was just way too tired. After this, I did lunges. Hit my goal for that. 3 sets of 8 at 35 pounds. I guess I'm going to keep that in for now. I don't know. I like lunges for the most part. Then I did leg curls, 3 sets of 12. And again, I was too weak last week. I only got 10 on my last set. This week I got all 3 sets of 12. I switched up. After that, I did close T-rows, T-bar rows. I switched that out. I don't know why I was doing that, because I'm doing barbell rows on Sunday, so I've got 2 rowing movements, one after another. So I switched that out. I'm going to be doing just regular old chin-ups. I just want to start doing some more body weight movements. Then after that, it's barbell shrugs, 3 sets of 8 at 215. And then I do my ab routine after that. It's just another stupid angle for my routine. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, today was a lot more productive, a lot better than last week. I'm not feeling as tired at all, so that is definitely a good thing. I gotta do cardio again tonight because I took last night off. I was just really tired when I got out of the gym. By the time I got out of the gym last night, I was like, this is getting to be dumb. I mean, I'm not training for anything super serious, so I don't want it to affect my life that much. So I'm gonna start, like I said, adding in a cheat meal. I'm not gonna go crazy. All I ate was a pizza. I didn't eat anything else other than that. So I'm not gonna get stupid and start adding in like ice cream and a bunch of other junk too. I'm just gonna go with that. So yeah, alright guys, this is the end of my routine. Have a good one.
Kids are going a little crazy right now. It's gonna be loud. Just got back from the gym a little while ago. Did deadlifts. It was a decent day. I gotta check my form a little bit though. Felt like I got a little bit sloppy, especially during the end there. I just felt good at home, but I just got a little bit tired when I got into it and started lifting. I'm actually gonna stay fasted for a little while because my grandparents are coming over and I'm gonna be making dinner for them, and it is not going to be diet food. So yeah, so I'm gonna stay fasted and just use all my macros for dinner. Weight loss wise though, I'm down to about 215 now, which is nice. So another pound dropped. So I'm losing about a pound of weight every, like, I think, I don't know, I'd have to review, but probably like 2 to 2.5 days. I need to start logging that just to make sure. So yeah, the strength is going down a tiny bit, but I mean that is expected. And like with 531 as usual, I mean, if you can't hit your lift, then, you know, I'll just end up dropping weight a little bit and trying to hit it again. Definitely gonna do that next week for incline bench. I'm gonna drop back down to like 150 and go from there. I was doing 160 and I can't even get it for 12 anymore. So yeah, I don't know what was going on with that, but it's not a big deal. So yeah, gonna go grocery shopping now. Maybe buy another plant. I don't know. My wife's screaming at me about that, but I don't know, we'll see. Other than that, what are you doing, Rory? Why are you screaming? Other than that, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Might carve some pumpkins or something. Screw around. So, yeah, alright. Have a good one.